You know the feeling, right? That mounting stress from a task you're avoiding. The guilt from knowing you should be doing something else. And then, the ultimate distraction, reaching for that comfort food. It's a vicious cycle. Procrastination fuels emotional eating, and emotional eating fuels more procrastination. It leaves you stuck, drained, and filled with regret. But what if you could break that cycle? Today, I'm sharing my 3-step discipline routine that tackles both head-on. This isn't about willpower, it's about strategy. And step 3 is the only way to make it stick. Step 1 is all about micro-discipline activation, specifically applying the 2-minute rule. The biggest barrier to doing hard things isn't the task, it's starting the task. Here's how it works. For any task you're procrastinating, commit to doing it for just 2 minutes. Not 5, not 10, 2. It's too small to fail and too easy to justify avoiding. If it's cleaning, you only clean for 2 minutes. If it's replying to emails, you only open 1 email. If it's writing, you write 1 sentence. The magic is in the initiation. 90% of the time, once you start, you'll keep going. But even if you don't, you've still built the identity of someone who starts what they intend to do. You've broken the chain of inaction. This small win creates momentum. It's the exact opposite of what leads to emotional eating, that feeling of being overwhelmed and doing nothing. Step 2 is the 5-minute emotional detour. When you feel that urge to emotionally eat, you're looking for an emotion, not just food. You want comfort, distraction, or a release. Instead of immediately reaching for chips or chocolate, I would make a non-negotiable commitment to do one of these for 5 minutes. Go for a 5-minute walk outside. Call a friend to vent for 5 minutes. Listen to one upbeat song and dance. Or simply close your eyes and meditate for 5 minutes. This isn't about willpower. It's about interrupting the pattern. You are giving your brain a different option for that emotional release. After 5 minutes, you might still want the food, but the intense craving will have softened. Most times, you'll realize the craving has passed, or you're now in a better headspace to make a conscious choice. Step 3, and this is the one that makes it stick, is the Accountability Firewall. Your willpower alone isn't enough, especially when fighting habits tied to deep emotions. I would use a 2-pronged approach: external bet and public tracker. First, the external bet. Tell a friend you will give them $20 for every time you emotionally eat or procrastinate a critical task this week. Second, the public tracker. Post a daily update, however simple, on social media, even just your Instagram story, stating whether you completed your 2-minute task and if you successfully took your emotional detour. Just a simple check mark or an X. This creates an incredibly powerful firewall. You have social pressure. You don't want to fail in public, and financial pain. You don't want to lose money. These forces are stronger than a momentary craving or a wave of procrastination. The positive reinforcement of sharing your wins, even tiny ones, also builds confidence and solidifies your new identity. So, the 3-step routine to break the cycle of emotional eating and procrastination. Step 1, micro-discipline activation, the 2-minute rule. Step 2, the 5-minute emotional detour. And Step 3, the Accountability Firewall, bet plus public tracker. This isn't just about food or productivity, it's about reclaiming your self-respect. If you want a free downloadable accountability tracker template and an example bet contract for your friends, grab it in the description below. And if you want to dive deeper into mastering your inner world, check out this video next on the sacred pause. Stop letting your emotions control you. Start today. I'll see you in the next one.